Oh, why is this acting like this? Sorry. This thing is raggedy as hell, y'all. I'm so sick of this. Why do I gotta be raggedy like this? It's not gonna go on there. I know it's not gonna work. Hello, hey Christy. I'm trying to look for a hair bow to clip this up. What's that big? Put the bow on it. Watch. Here's a hair bow. Let's see if that one will work. I don't know. I might have to tie them together to make it. Yeah. How the hell am I gonna do this? Hey y'all. Yeah, I'm hoping this phone works. I'm gonna go in the sun. I might have to keep y'all in the shade, but like, I'm gonna lay out. Figure out how to make this phone work. Hold that there. Pull this over here. Hey, there we go. Works good. Works really good. The only problem is I can't see my buttons. Yeah, I came back. My other phone died. My other phone died. I want to go out to the sun, but I don't know. I might can pull that sheet over. Oh, God. Oh, it's just me, Mom and Papa. I use the bathroom before we lay out. It is so pretty. I do love it. I wish that where is my bikini bottoms? I do wish that but it wasn't as hot, but it's okay. It ain't extremely hot. I mean, it is. Exactly, Tech-IE. It is a nice spot. You can't swim in the river, though, or the lake. It's only for fishing. They stopped that like 10 years ago. And I'm not putting these bikini bottoms on because that weirdo is parked over there and doing weird stuff. I don't know what he was smoking, but he was smoking something. And then he bends down after he hit it. Weird. Like, if it was weed, you ain't gonna do that. You'd only do that if you were, like, smoking meth, right? Crack? I don't know. I never did either one of those. Yeah, he's sitting right by it. He's probably like 20, 22. White guy, greasy ass, brown hair, heavy set. Your legs, is it the top of your legs, Christy? That's what hurts me the most, is the top of my quads. My quads be screaming on that bike. So good though. The different terrain is good for you too. It's like doing the incline on a treadmill. Yeah, it's no joke. It's a workout. It's a full workout. Yeah, and you know, it's weird because just like in places like Hannah Park, where we were in Florida, and then places like this, these are large parks. This is 400 acres. It's really weird when there's so much park and you end up right on top of me like you seen in the last video. It's weird. They give themselves away. Hey, Monica. I'm actually about to go use the bathroom. I gotta potty like a rock star, girl. Boy. Man. I just got a bike for $20 a Huffy. Hey! Old school. That reminds me of like the early 2000s. That was the 90s brand, the early 2000s brand. We all had Huffies back in the day. We also had a lot of BMX bikes rolling around. Those were huge back then. That's good. I'm telling you. Just in a few miles feels like nothing. And they have those stationary bikes that you can get for your house now too. All right, let's use that. Oh. Mama was just dropping Papa off at the potty. Hello, Amy. Solomon. Hello. Here, I'm gonna leave you right here. Sorry about that, y'all. I probably should have done that before I got on the phone with you, shouldn't have I? I think this phone's working better than the other one was, darling. What the hell, Bobby? I just paid that Verizon bill. Oh, something must be dead. You see they're circling the sky? Usually means something's dead. They got a scent. You see them birds? You see them birds? They birds in the sky. You can't pet them birds. Them birds are down. Them talons will rip your soul out, honey. Yeah, y'all see? Oh my God. Oh. Welcome to the South. Y'all hear them gunshots? Somebody's out firing shotguns, skeet shooting. It ain't hunting season. They playing around. It is that kind of day. They are cleaning. Oh God, that's disgusting. Y'all hear the firing? It's coming from over yonder. Oh, I gotta show y'all something. Hold on, let me put all my valuables in one place before I get robbed. I'm nosy. Now I'm being nosy. I told y'all I've done been stalked so much I was gonna become the stalker. What's he doing? Why's he been sitting out there for an hour? You think he's baking cookies in his his easy bake oven? He could have made like 18 batches by now. He's probably just smoking weed, looking at the damn ocean. Look, first of all, let me show you. This here would be a worker bee. He's happy as can be working. He takes the pollen from the flowers back to the hive. They share sometimes. He's huge. He's the size of my damn thumb. He's gorgeous. Let's take a gander at this one. Hold on. Let me get it in the frame. Sometimes they'll twerk for you. You gotta play a tune though. God, they're so big. Oh, you haven't been here before. Bye. Ain't it pretty? Yeah, the bees. Where's the geese? They gandering. That's what geese do. They gander. Gander for grass. Oh, look, they're synchronized swimming. Sometimes they be cutting loose. They'll get up on their little hind legs and they'll flap their wings and they'll swan lake it across the lake. It's actually beautiful. And like the water, they're almost like running, swimming, flying on water. It's so pretty. I'm actually quite jealous. They got the life of luxury. They can go anywhere. And you know what they do? They migrate back to the same damn place every year. Imagine free flights. And you just go home every year for Christmas. It makes no sense at all. It's like rich people that are sad. What are you sad for? Take a flight. Buy a margarita. Buy a boat. Shit, make it float. I know. Rich people got problems too. I know. Trust me, I know. I know. Sometimes their problems are worse than poor people. Listen, I know. We're going to go to the sun, but I got to put you somewhere in the shade because you get hot. You're made of glass. Your daddy was a glass maker, as it turns out. And your mother. Yep, the front and the back of you are glass. You're not the consistency of a regular apple. You're that expensive apple. I don't know why I did that. It never even crossed my mind when I got the new phone about the heat and the heat index and all of that. Hey, have you took your bike out yet? Slot and Scratch. Hello, Doc. Did you see the bee? He was twerking. Animals just are wild around me. Maybe they just know I'm a good person. That's why they just be like literally crawling all over me. The jumping spider a while ago. That stuff like that don't really bother me. I think what scares me the most is accidentally like squishing them. I feel bad when I kill ants or I have to kill something like that. But sometimes, especially if it's a mosquito, I go full ninja. I do. I'm doing all right, Ben. How are you? He was cute. I swear to God, he turned his head and looked at me when we was like this. I swear to God, it was crazy. I was turning into Spider-Woman there for a minute. Did you see that? Damn. I wish it were that easy. Let's see if we can, like, lay right here. Let's see. Where's my book bag, Becky? You had it. Oh, there's this too. He done blew through about damn $30 worth of ammunition in the last 5 minutes. You know that shit ain't cheap no more. I mean, was it ever? Man, I was watching something like Modern Marvel the other day because I like shit like that. I miss the old History Channel. I miss the whole damn... what was that other one? National Geographic. Man, I miss that. I miss that. I miss the History Channel. I miss Discovery Channel. They just don't make shit. They go into this conspiracy alien shit, and aliens are real, but like we don't know. They just really just be in fairy tale land on some of them channels now, and I can't get down with them. But old shows like Modern Marvel, Dirty Jobs. Oh, even the redheaded lady here on YouTube that does the Egyptian. God, I love her. Man, she's a tough cookie. She's like a redhead, and she be burning in Egypt trying to give these damn detailed. She goes to pyramids and shit, y'all. I don't know what they call that. What do they call? She's like a Egyptian historian. There we go. Let me be politically correct. She's like an Egyptian historian. If anybody knows her name, please drop it in the comments because I've been needing to look her up and I ain't seen one of her videos in forever. And I think a lot of them are like kind of older. She always dresses in black, head to toe covered because she's in the sun, and she's got an umbrella because it's like literally apparently really hot in the desert. It's Egypt. And she goes to all these different pharaohs' tombs, and she like tells you, she's like Steve Irwin but for like Egyptian shit. And she's a really interesting woman, and I think she's got a British accent too, which literally just is like the cherry on top of the icing, you know? Like anybody. Oh, who was that other guy that used to talk? Oh, I loved him. Damn, the National Geographic dude. He died recently. One of them that I liked. He had a British accent too, and he was a commentator. Like he was the narrator of all this animal shit. Oh God, what was his name? Damn, I gotta look that up because I'm genuinely curious. Let's see here. Where's my towel? I can't see nothing. I don't want you to see my gut or my thunder thighs. Or my ugly toes, God. My freaking hobbit feet. We just gonna sit right here in the sun. Hey, it ain't that bad, is it? Am I hideous? Do I look like Shamu? Do I look like Shamu? I look like a walrus. God, somebody's going ham. I look like, damn, a manatee. I look like a manatee that's stuck in the sand. I honestly don't give a crap. What was I looking at? Oh, who was the narrator for the Discovery Channel for years? Oh, David, shit. David somebody. David Attenborough? Is that who it was? David Attenborough. David Attenborough. I think that's who it was. Yes. Yes, he was the voice of natural history. Is he still alive? Yeah, it looks like he's still alive. He's a British host and biologist. David Attenborough. Yeah, I used to love anything with him. Talking about the dolphins and the gators. It was like Steve Irwin, but a little more sophisticated, you know. And he has so much. I miss the Discovery Channel and the National Geographic when it was more professional. I don't know. I mean, I don't need full Fantasia with damn dancing elephants and classical music the whole segment. But the channels have changed a lot. There's a lot of like sci-fi stuff on there that's not real and it's weird, and I guess they're catering to their audience. It's just, I miss the old days. I do. All those programs are like available and stuff on YouTube. I know that Morgan Freeman also did some stuff, I think with Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, where he narrated. Oh, butterfly. Did you see that? He did a drive-by. That was a drive-by butterfly fly. That was a drive-by butterfly fly. Oh. Anyways, Morgan Freeman, he had a segment. I think it was Netflix. He did a really good job. Yo, I'm filthy. It's all right, though. It's a beautiful day. I'm glad I'm getting some sun. My little legs is white. There ain't no gators in that lake. Not around here. Hell, it'd be a bad day for him. I just had an arm day, too. I have to hit him with these guns. No, I saw this lady that had a small, oh, it wasn't a small dog. I started to say a small dog. It was not a small dog. It was a pit bull. It was a medium-sized dog. And it was a full-grown pit bull. And she was walking by the lake in her neighborhood. And all of a sudden, I don't know if it was it was in Florida. And she wrestled that gator. It had over half of her dog in its mouth, up to the butt. And it went face, like it had eaten the dog face first. And she jumped on the back of it. Inside Edition did a segment on it where she talked about how she wrestled that alligator. She had to get major stitches. The dog was injured. She was injured. Blood everywhere. So apparently what happened was that she was walking too close to the water, which is typical. A lot of elderly people do this. A lot of people, I think they underestimate the power of these wild animals because they haven't been subjected to the power of these animals. You're not supposed to be walking your dog anywhere near that water. And I see people do it all the time, especially in Florida. You would see people out there at the lakes and rivers that we've been to. You would see people walking their dogs on leashes, and they would let their dog get right on the water line and sniff around the water, and some of them even let their dogs go in the water. Not a good idea when you know that there's crocodiles and gators in there, or there could be. So many people every year lose their animals that way. That gators and crocs, they move so quick. And once they get them in their mouths, they get them under the water, and then it's over. But that woman said that somehow she managed to jump on the back of the gator and started trying to pry its mouth open, and at some point she was able to get its mouth open partially, and her dog slipped out and went running. And both hands had stitches. First of all, the first thing I noticed about this woman is that she was absolutely ripped. She was probably 50, 60 years old, and she was completely jacked. That was the only thing, like, if she was not in the physical shape that she was in, she wouldn't have been able to get her dog out of that alligator's mouth. She was absolutely jacked. And, I mean, she looked really good. Probably, like I said, 50, 60 years old. So it aided in her being able to save her dog's life. Can't see nothing, y'all. My eyes are fried. Some of y'all need to be on a watch list, like the FBI. America's Most Wanted. Can't see, my eyes hurt. Oh. What is wrong with people, girl? They're insane. They're insane. Anyone coming here to sexually harass me will be blocked immediately. Don't explain. I ain't got to explain shit. That's like men that rape women and say that women deserved it because they were wearing a bikini when they were out by the lake sunbasking on a summer day in July when it's 90 degrees. Don't cover up from them bastards that don't respect women. Don't explain. Screw them. I'll block them. I don't need that stuff. It's crazy. Crazy. Look at all them geese, y'all. Ouch. Where's my phone? Have you seen my phone? Anybody seen my phone? Oh, there it is. I sat on something that stabbed me in the leg. Ow. That hurt. Oh. Oh, I feel like Shamu so much, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I do. I feel like a sack of potatoes, a bag of feed, a bag of ferret bedding, a bag of concrete, you know, the mixing wet, the mixing stirred, a stone, a mountain. Damn it. Oh, we had a good workout. Great workout. We had an amazing workout. Hey, thank you, Dexter. Hey, Dexter J. J. Dexter. Hello. Thank you so much. Oh. Y'all. I need music. I worked out for like an hour and a half. We did a good job. It's a beautiful day. Thank you so much again, Dexter. I know, welcome. We're geese watching. They like to synchronize swim and synchronize fly. I'm jealous. I should join a synchronized swimming team. I think I can nail it. I think I could do it. You think I could do it? That was a good start, and I never even tried that before. It felt good. It probably looked good in the water with my legs dangling behind me like Ariel's tail. I think I'd do a good job. That was my first attempt. Sometimes I wonder about myself. It's okay if you do too. There's a little bush over there. Yo, I do think it might rain. The leaves are flipped over on the trees. I know it's not really cloudy, but they're saying later tonight. It was supposed to rain at 9. Now they say 11. I'm not worried about it, but like, I need a plan. And I want to go somewhere where I can wear my bikini and be left alone. I know I'm not the only woman that's like that. I have a feeling that's why there ain't a lot of women out here. Damn, you can't even damn bicycle around in this town with your gut hanging out without damn people trying to drive by and grab your butt. Oh, trying to steal your biscuit. This biscuit bites. Hard. No, but for real. I wonder if that's why there's not a lot of women around here, because the guys are just a little extra. When the geese honk, honk. Oh, here they come. They're synchronized swimming. Can y'all see them? Hold on, where the hell they at? Flip. I can't see nothing. Oh, there they are. I gotta get closer. Man, imagine the life. I'm jealous. You can swim anywhere, you can fly anywhere in the world. You know what though? They go back to the same place every year. You know, people always don't appreciate what they got. Here they come. They're gonna be loading out of the water. So one of them's their leader. Oh, there he is. That's their leader. They follow him everywhere. Ouch, it just bit me. What'd you do this weekend, Brooke? Well, I went and made friends with like 200 geese. I watched the behavioral patterns of geese all weekend. I feel like there's 2 or 3 of them that are kind of the followers, and then there's like the middle group that comes with them, and then there's some still on the other side. They're like the ones that don't know how to read the room. They kind of make their own path. Ouch, my knee. Oh, I'm frolicking. Oh, there's Nat. Get out of here. Get off of me. And if I change my mind 1,000,000 times. Whew, all right. Sun's right there. I need to get this white-ass stomach. Yeah. I wish I could get in the water. It's hot. At least I got water. Y'all hear them gunshots? I wonder if there's a gun range around here. You better save. Ooh, I like it like that, yeah. Oh, I think there are 2 people in there. 1,000,000 times. I wanna hear you say. Good old Shania. It's crazy seeing her age. I guess I never realized she was in her 20s or 30s when I was just a youngin'. I never realized that until recently. I saw her. She was like, I'd say in her 50s, maybe 60s. Where's my phone? Let me hear you say yeah. Kind of whiny. I don't like that shit. How old is Shania Twain? 59? No, I never knew she was that old. I swore she was my age. I feel like we grew up together. It's so weird. Isn't that weird? Jesus, she's old enough to be my damn mama. And then some. She's like the old whiny Wilson. Lainey. Hey, hello. I can't see y'all, my eyes. Lisa, hello, thank you. Lisa, I love to cook. I'm gonna use that to cook something. Thank you. Hey, Bobby. Chantel. You think I'm sunburnt? It'll be alright. The gun noises actually calm me down. If I'm being, you know what else? Military planes in the sky, they just like literally ease my anxiety. I don't know what that is. Freight trains, you know, it's probably because I know they're not a danger. It probably is soothing like a fan in the house when you're trying to sleep at night. I don't know what it is. People freak me the hell out. They trigger me. But things like boats, ships on the port, helicopters in the sky, that actually puts my ass to sleep. It's crazy. I might be sunburned, but it'll be all right. I'll get a little. Tomorrow I'll get my armpits. Humans scare me. Other stuff as well. I'm cool. Margie, don't be scared. I'm just a little tree monkey. I'm just a little spider monkey. I ain't gonna climb you. I love to cook, Lisa. That's so funny. That's your last name. Thank you so much. You know, like rain on a tent roof. I mean, is that not common? I'm not the only person that loves to fall asleep to like the sound of rain on a roof, right? Can't be. What else? Thunderstorms. Like I can sleep through a damn hurricane, honey. Sure can. Sleep good too. Sleep like a baby, like a newborn, off the nipple. Like seriously. 6 ounces to the little noodle. 6 ounces. Sleeping hard. Home from the hospital sleep, you know? Yeah, thunderstorms. Thunder, lightning, house shaking, windows vibrating, tree branches slapping the house. I'll sleep like a dream. So crazy. But Lord forbid I'm living in a car and another car pulls up beside me playing music. I will lose my shit. I'll lose my mind. You know? Like I got my melatonin in me, I got my bonnet on, I got my earplugs in, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and here comes some loser that recognizes my truck off the internet trying to slam their doors and blare their music to keep me up. I'll lose my shit. Ain't that crazy? Sleep through a freight train and enjoy it. My eyes are burnt, y'all. My eyes are absolutely burnt. I can feel it. I've started to realize it's like you ever been in a tanning bed and you was looking at your phone and burnt your eyes. That's what it feels like, and I can feel it. It feels like there's sand in it, or they're just extremely dry. They feel like there's a film over them. You ever looked at your phone too long and then your eyes hurt? You ever like watch a movie on that tiny ass phone? You're like staring there for 2 hours and then you look up and everything around you looks all blurry and disoriented. That's what it feels like all the time when you burn your eyes. Everything's just blurry and your eyes are not in sight. Like they can't focus like they typically would. I burn them at least once a week. I need to learn to put these damn glasses on. I play around too much. See, like it's in my eyes when I look up. I need to... Hello, Blake. I have some special stuff from Sunbum that is a after sun lotion. It's aloe, but it's a coolant and it tangles. It's got like mint in it. Really good stuff. I also have sunblock and I usually put it on my nose. My nose is peeling again. It's all right, y'all. The sun ain't gonna kill me. I mean, damn. I've been probably tanning way too long. It'll be alright. It has not been a bad weekend. Is that oh Lord. Y'all, I'm so naive. Back to Shania. Will stress me out. I hope my legs, I hope this white part turns into a brown part, because, honey, half of me, look at that, look how white. Can you see it? Pretty smart, but you've got being down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. Come on, Mr. Geese, start synchronized swimming to my singing. Get into it. Damn, don't you wish that, like, life was really like Sing? You ever seen the movie Sing with the animals that sing, the koala bear and the pig? That was a great damn movie. And then Sing 2 was, oh God, it was so funny. So funny. Such a good movie. How cool would it be if animals could really do stuff like that? Like Dr. Dolittle, they like could actually talk to us. The shit they'd say. That don't impress me much. Yeah. Shit, I wish they could talk. Maybe I could have negotiated with some of them raccoons that used to bother me all the time when I was living out the car. Sometimes that car'd be rocking. I used to be grateful when it would storm because at least the wind and the rain, I couldn't hear the raccoon trying to break in. I dealt with that raccoon every night in Jacksonville, y'all. And sometimes it'd be 2 or 3 of them and a cat. That don't impress me. We got company. I think it's a turtle right there, or a snake. A snake or a turtle. Oh. Oh, it's a cute little baby. It's a puppy. I think it's 2 puppies. Yeah. I think that's a turtle. Is he swimming? Can they? I mean, I know they can swim, but like, would he swim all the way across the river? Turtle with his head out of the water trying to make it to the side of the river. There was a viral video that happened last week, or week before last. This lady was at Walmart, and she noticed this family of, I think they were geese. I think they were geese just like these. And it was like a mama geese and like 2 or 3 ducklings. And she was taking a video of it. She just got out of Walmart. She's taking a picture of it because it was adorable. They were crossing the road in the Walmart parking lot. And about the time, 2 seconds after she starts filming, some man intentionally sped up the vehicle and ran over that pack of animals. And she caught the whole thing on camera. I mean, it's horrific. He intentionally did it. You can see in the video where he's coming to the parking lot, and then the front of his car lifts up. You can see him accelerate, like the engine revs up, and he just mows those animals down. The mama duck and I think 2 of the ducklings survived, but he killed 1 or 2 ducks of the geese. They literally were looking for him. He was wanted. He still's wanted. They probably already arrested him by now. They probably got his plate and arrested him, and rightfully so. How evil. I don't understand people at all. Not people like that. Don't get more heartless than that. I think my phone's gonna die. I can't say nothing. so hot. I need to get the sides of my legs and the back. I don't know how to even this stuff out. Y'all going back to the other side of the river, I reckon. Look, another migrating back. That's what they do all day. They graze. They're cute. It's actually fun to bird watch. I used to do that a lot in Jacksonville. Tons of birds in Jacksonville. I mean, they're just so many different ones, too. Y'all know, y'all sing. The wildlife here is dying. I hope I do get a little sun today. I'm always running around in it. I don't never get to lay down in it. I wish we could swim here. There's a place where we can swim, but I don't get no service out there. It's way up the mountain. And it's usually full with youngins just everywhere. It's chaotic. It's not really my type of swimming place. And y'all know how I am about water. Still didn't figure out if that was a turtle. That's definitely a gun range or something. Birds in the sky are crazy. You can bet your body time to say no. I know you say no. I'm glad I worked out. See, these are my worst days because I'm mincing, okay? And I like have the worst 10, 20 days. And then I start to feel good again. If I can make it through these bad days and still work out, I'll be just fine on my good days. They'll just be fun. It's making it through the bad, when you don't feel good or like you're tired. Sometimes, specifically women, it's harder around their periods and stuff. A lot of women go through moods as far as like their physical ability to work out. Oh, there's that dragonfly. Hey, come back. God, they're so pretty. Oh. Oh, God. Here, lay down. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Yeah. I like to enjoy the weather when I can. I can't see nothing, though. Oh. Did I tell y'all that I tried tofu last night? Yeah, it was with a teriyaki sauce. It was delicious. I guess they had like maybe air fried it or something. I don't know. It was crispy. And then, I don't know. I read online that if you buy a block of tofu, that you're supposed to like get as much water out of it as possible. And then you can air fry it. You can put it in the oven. I guess you could probably pan fry it too, right? I don't damn know. Anyways, it was good. I like the texture. It's high in protein. It tastes like a meat. It has a meat texture. I enjoyed it. I think it's a damn good option. So tofu is soybean. It's a soybean, I don't know what to call it, material. It's made out of soybean, and you can fry it up, cut it up, use it like, you can make like chicken nuggets with it. That's what I want to do with it if I ever get it. Dreaming, stupid, the boy man. Look, they went all the way back over yonder. Y'all see that? Can you imagine a day in the life of a bird? And I've been busy making me things that no one needs to know. I think there's a turtle right there with his head poking out. I think they're wading in the water. Probably basking in this beautiful sunshine. That's what they do in Jacksonville. There's like trees in the water out there in the swamps and stuff. And you'll see the turtles and the alligators on the opposite side of the lake. You can see them basking in the sun first thing in the morning. They'll come out the water and they'll just be setting up on the riverbanks, alligators out there. And then the turtles will be up on like partial like driftwood that's still in the water. The turtles will be up there perched, basking in the sun. It's crazy how much like us they are. Weighing somehow. Oh no. Damn cup's so heavy. Oh, I hope it ain't burning. I bet I'm gonna be sore as hell tomorrow. All them push-ups, delts, and then those, I don't know what those are called. I guess it's like a shoulder press. I don't freaking know. Tuesday, I'm probably gonna do glutes. Maybe Wednesday. I'm gonna do a bunch of deadlifting because that's where I saw the most results. I mean, I'm gonna do Bulgarian split squats and sumo squats and probably some step ups, but I'm really gonna focus on deadlifting and doing RDLs. Hey, that was a bee. He said, hey, did you hear him when he passed by? He said, hey. Something's crawling on me. Damn ant. Listen now, you done bit my face. I had a wound. It did. It took it like a month to heal. You see that sweet lady walking her dogs? Beautiful day for it. I bet you'd only need to go around this lake like 3-4 times for it to be a mile. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. My food was good. I force-fed myself a salad and some potatoes, and that was enough to get me through my workout. Then we had some apple chicken sausages and sweet potatoes. Lots of electrolytes. I was not feeling it when I got here. I did not want to be here today. I'm glad I did it though. Consistency is the key. Either that's a shooting range. Oh my God, you see these geese fighting? They bucking up to each other, oh God. Don't let him pull you outside your bird self. You got control over you, bird. You don't let him have control over you. It is a lovely day, isn't it? It's been an absolutely beautiful day. I think I got a little sun. I think I'm about ready to get back under that shade for a little while. I think I'm gonna be stuck here till about 7 or 8, but oh, I need to damn take a break. I'm sore already. Oh, we did a good job, y'all. Y'all really motivate me, seriously. I know my form sucks, but it's okay. We'll get it figured out eventually. We'll get it figured out eventually. Cheers. Oh, it was some sweet lady with her dogs. Her doggos. I think those people out there are harmless. I think that it's like a couple just enjoying the land, which is typical. But like, I thought it was just a guy at first. And that's what I'll be having problems with. Y'all like that? I had those in storage. I also grabbed something else. Oh, my chia seeds, my peanut butter, my PB Fit, my chia seeds. I gotta get some more protein. I'm almost out of chocolate protein. I ain't got no more vanilla either. I ain't got shit. That's one of the things I'm gonna have to get tomorrow. Tonight, I think it'll be too late by the time I get out of here. I need protein. I grabbed those Steve Harvey greens I got for $5 at Walmart. They were $15 off. It was like it's like Bloom greens. And I actually like them. I've never tried Bloom, but they're very similar. They're made by Steve Harvey. And they were $5. I got them like 3 months ago. The only problem with them is that I guess they work like greens, honey. If you drink one, you're going to have to go run one. You know what I mean? So they're very strong, and I think that that's the point of greens, to give you a boost of vitamins and minerals that you would see from green plants that you typically don't get in your diet. But I grabbed those too. There is another damn jumping spider. Get on, man. Sir, oh God, he's got a web. He's got a web. I'm joking. Come on, man. Y'all, I've had so many darn... Hello, Gospel of Peace. Thank you. Hey, Jude, Donnie, Lulu. Y'all, I got those greens. I got chia seeds, bowls, and PB Fit. I wonder if the little spiders will bite you. My eyes burn, or my eyes red. Because they feel like I've been in a tan. Oh my God, y'all, I've done burnt my eyes again. You see how watery they are? I done burnt them in the sunshine. They hurt. Blue eyes and green eyes, they say, and hazel. Look how bad they look. They literally hurt. It's a freaking cobweb. Did that damn spider jump up? He's literally standing on the top of my phone looking at me. I cannot make this shit up. I'm telling y'all, I'm like damn Snow White of bugs. And there's a spider web all of a sudden in my face. It must have been on the camera stand because he was dangling on one. He's so tiny, when I get off the phone, I'm going to shake him off on the ground. Yeah, my eyes are burnt from being out here. And, you know, I've been under the shelter, and it's just so bright. I guess the UV is so bright that it'll still burn your eyes. I mean, I probably got a tan line from hell, yeah. I get a good sun every day pretty much, but I do have tan lines. My eyes, man. You're going to need to wear your glasses all the time if you're out here like me, because your eyes are going to hurt. It's all right. They'll feel better by in the morning. Thank you again, Kimberly. Y'all, I feel so bloated. I'm glad I ain't got nothing major to do tomorrow. Hang out with you guys, check into some new stuff. You're hot. But like for real, I feel so, yeah, I just feel heavy. So I'm ready to get back to my feeling like myself. We did a good job working out. Thanks for working out with me. I need to hone my diet in. I've been eating bad stuff. Well, it's not bad stuff. I drank like a whole gallon of milk and ate a whole tub of ice cream last week. So I need to switch to like 2%. I need to clean it up. Instead of whole milk, I need to be drinking like 2% or 1% milk. And maybe not the ice cream. Also ate a bunch of cheese. I need to clean it up a little bit. I got a fishing pole. I was looking at that. Hey, mom of two warriors. I saw that fishing pole in my storage. I got a fishing pole. It's a lot. You know how hard it is for me to just bring my lunch and stuff to lay out on? This is a lot. Plus the workout equipment. God, it took some planning. That's for damn sure. Getting all this stuff together in order to like get out here. Started early this morning. I was up at 4:45, something like that. And yeah, I was up early. I feel like I woke up at 3 and fell back asleep by 4 and then was up at like 5, something like that. I don't know. It was early. It was early. And I've been up since. By the time I got out here at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, I was already pooped. I had to drink like 400 milligrams just to damn work out because I was already exhausted by the time I got out here, you know. And now the sun. It'll be fine though. I'll sleep good tonight. Definitely going for a bike ride this week. I want to see if I can like, we did 5 miles the other day in less than an hour. It was like 59 minutes. We did 5 miles. So I want to do that again. I want to see if I can do like maybe 6 or 7 miles in less than an hour and really focus on my breathing and my cycling. But I'm going to run, you guys, and relax. I feel like I haven't like really like sat down and thought today. But we will talk tomorrow, definitely. Definitely tomorrow. Thank you again for the donations. And Lisa, thank you so much. We're probably going to have some kind of fancy sandwich tomorrow, y'all. Thank you again, Dexter. I hope y'all have a great weekend and everybody else. I'm praying for you guys. And pray for me, please. And we'll talk tomorrow. Maybe we'll have something interesting to talk about. There's a lot that's went on this weekend. So anyways, y'all stay safe, stay hydrated, and enjoy your Sunday. Monday comes fast, don't it? It feels like it was just Friday, don't it? I love you guys. Bye, y'all. Sweet dreams. Bye, Miss GT. Sunshine, Mom of 2. Bye.